Hey, what's going on everyone? It is the Turtle Cuber. Today we're going to be covering Beginner F2L. If you're not familiar with F2L, it's the second step of the C-FOP method. So C stands for cross, F stands for F2L, O stands for orientation of the last layer, and P stands for permutation of the last layer. So F2L is the second step of that speed cube solving method, okay? The only prerequisite for this is that you need to know how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Using any method. So you probably know how to do the beginner's method, completely fine. As long as you know beginner method, we can go ahead and hop right into F2L, okay? What is F2L? F2L is this kind of the first two layers, okay? In the beginner method, you would put the corner in one at a time, followed by the edge one at a time, right? With F2L, what we do is we actually put the corner and the edge in at the same time. See that? That right here is an F2L pair. I'm going to do it one more time to show you. There we go. Actually, let's go ahead and just finish it real quick, right? Because you're going to be learning how to do this, and I promise you, you're going to have a blast doing it, okay? There we go. That's F2L right there. It's a lot more efficient, a lot more faster, and it's actually a lot more fun than the regular beginner method, okay? So if you are watching this video because you want to get faster and be more efficient, this is a great place to start, okay? Let's go ahead and move on to key concepts. Alrighty, here we are at key concepts to beginner F2L. Before we begin, go ahead and grab your Rubik's Cube and solve it all the way up until your first two layers are complete, okay? You can use your beginner method for that. While you're at it, grab a piece of paper and a pencil if you need to take down any notes. All these concepts are extremely important, so the better grasp you have of it now, the more pleasant your F2L journey is going to be after this, okay? All right, now that you got your cube and a piece of paper, let's talk about the first concept, what an F2L pair is. Alrighty, so what is a pair? This is a pair right here. A pair is like a corner and an edge next to each other, and they're correctly oriented. So you'll have two reds, two blues, and a white here, right? This right here is a pair. That's an F2L pair. This is an F2L pair, and this is an F2L pair, right? This can still be a pair even when it's on that top layer. That's still a pair, right? Remember the green and reds and there's a white? That's a pair. Sometimes this pair can actually be in an incorrect little slot right here, but that's still a pair, okay? That's a pair, right? That's a pair. What does a mismatched pair look like, right? So mismatched pair. This right here is a mismatched pair. The corner and the edge are next to each other. They're correct pieces, but this one's not flipped correctly. So this is a mismatched pair. When we see mismatched pairs, we have to take them apart, put them together correctly to insert them as a correct pair, okay? So right now, I just want you to know, I want to let you know what a pair looks like, F2L pair, and what a mismatched pair looks like, okay? Remember, this pair could be on the top, or it could be in incorrect slots, okay? So that's something you want to look out for, okay? Let's move on to what slots are, okay? All right, let's talk about slots, okay? A slot is a location where an F2L pair will go correctly, okay? So right here, this is considered an empty slot because an F2L pair is not inserted here correctly, okay? Let's rotate. This right here, this is a full slot. That means it's been occupied by a correct F2L pair. This right here is a full slot. This right here is an empty slot. That means no F2L pair correctly is placed there correctly, okay? This is an empty slot because no F2L pair is placed there correctly, okay? Let's say you have something that looks sort of like this. This is a mismatched F2L pair, okay? That does not make this slot correct at all, okay? It's still an empty slot, okay? This concept is very important for when you start solving using F2L, okay? So, empty slot, full slot, full slot. There's a pair here, there's a pair here, there's not a pair there, and there's not a pair there, okay? So, empty, empty, full slot, full slot. Nice and easy, right? All right, let's talk about inserting and removing pairs, okay? So grab your cube, make sure it's solved all the way up to the first 2 layers, okay? To make it easy, just go ahead and have orange facing you, okay? How do we take out this pair that's on the bottom right slot, right? It's almost like a Rubik's move, okay? You're gonna go away, right finger, down. We have just taken out this F2L pair, okay? We took it out of this slot. We're gonna insert this pair into this slots, okay? How do we do this? You wanna make sure your pair is in the front, and you wanna make sure this white sticker is facing outwards to the left, okay? When it's in the front left position, it's gonna go to the bottom right slot, okay? So this front left with the white sticker facing out, it's gonna get inserted to the bottom right slot right here, okay? How do you do that? We wanna move this slot, so we're gonna go away, left finger to bring this pair in, and bring the right side down, okay? So we were able to remove this pair, away, right finger down, right? This pair is on the bottom left with the white sticker facing out. That means it's gonna go into this bottom right slot. So we go away, left finger down. Awesome, right? Let's practice that on the right side now, right? So I have this pair right here. I'm gonna take it out. Away, left finger down, right? Now you have a pair on top, right? Make sure this pair is now on the bottom right because the white sticker is facing to the right. So this is on the bottom right, closest to me. That means it's going to get inserted into this this bottom left slot, right? But do you see it's full? We want to make sure that it's we're going to insert it into the correct slot. We want to insert it to the red and green slot, right? So we go away, right finger down. That's how we insert and remove pairs. Let's try it again. Away, left finger down. Go ahead and insert it. Away, right finger down. Let's try that one more time. I'm going to try it again on this side and then on this side, okay? Here we go. I'm going to take this pair out. Away, right finger down. I'm going to put it back in, okay? Away, left finger down. What happens if this pair right here is in a completely different slot? Like that. All you have to do is remove it, how I just showed you, with away, right finger down. Now go ahead and insert this into the correct slot, right? So the pair is in the bottom left because the white sticker is facing to the left. That means it's going to get inserted to this bottom right slot. That one's already full. That one's full. This one's empty, and it's the correct slot too because this is the green and the orange. Green and orange, right? So we go away, left finger down. All right, practice that for a few minutes, okay? Taking out pairs and putting pairs back in. After that, we're moving on to your first F2L case. Alrighty, now that we got key concepts out of the way, we can get into the meat and potatoes of F2L, okay? The first thing you want to consider is you want to make sure that your corner piece and that corresponding edge piece are both in that top layer, okay? We're both in that top layer. You're going to look for that corner piece, a white corner piece, right? Keep it in front and make sure that white is facing outwards this way in the front, okay? If it's like this, it's not correct, right? We want to make sure this white is facing on the outside, all right? Case number 1, that corresponding edge piece, the sticker colors facing up are the same. So this orange is the same as this orange right here, right? What does that mean? That means I can move this orange all the way down next to this orange and we'll make a pair. How do we do that? On the right hand side, bring it towards you, making sure that there's an empty slot back here. Empty slot. Okay? If this is a full slot, you would have to turn the bottom 2 layers until there's an empty slot there. Right now it's good to go. There's an empty slot. I'm going to bring the right side down towards me. I'm going to move this orange edge piece next to this slot so it's next to that corner. Now when I bring up that corner, we have a pair. Now that you have a pair, you know how to insert it now, right? So we're gonna go away, right finger down. That was case number 1 where the two sticker colors facing up were matching, okay? I'm gonna do that again for an example. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. This is the mirror image. It's on the right hand side now, right? So we have a corner red, white, and blue, white facing out this way, right? I have an edge piece up here. So it's blue, and they're both facing up. That means this blue has to get moved over to this position next to this corner piece, right? How do we do that? Go down towards you on the left, making sure that it's an empty slot back here. Bring this blue piece around. Bring that corner piece back up, and we have a pair. Awesome, right? I'm going to insert the pair. So this is the bottom left, white facing out. That means it's going to this bottom right slot, right? Away, left finger down. Awesome, right? I'm going to do a few more examples. By me doing that, it already set myself up for that same case right there. Perfect, right? I have the red, green, and white facing outwards. This edge piece is all the way to the far away from me. I want this edge piece to go next to this corner piece, right? I will bring this right side down, making sure that this is an empty slot. If I were to do this, that is not an empty slot. You will destroy this pair and you'll do extra work for yourself, okay? So if it's not an empty slot, make sure that there's an empty slot to the back by rotating the bottom 2 layers. I can bring this down towards me, empty slot, good to go. Bring this green over next to that corner. Bring that corner back up, and we have an F2L pair. Now you know how to insert it, right? Away, right finger down. I'm going to give you another example of that. Awesome, check that out. Same exact case right there, right? I didn't even force that. It just happened to turn out that way, which is great. I have a corner, white, orange, and blue. It's in front to the left. The white sticker's facing out. This orange needs to go here, right? So I'm going to bring the left side down, but wait, there is a full slot there. Can't do that. It's going to take this one out and ruin it. I'm going to replace it with an empty slot, with this guy right here. Empty slot. Now I can bring it down, bring this orange over, bring that corner back up, and now I have an F2L pair. Now we can insert it. Away, left finger, down. Look at that. That was all case number 1 where the corner and the edge stickers facing up were the same color, okay? Let's do that one more time. I'll do it a little more faster, okay? Awesome. Let's continue with case number 1, okay? What if you run into a situation where you have like a mismatched pair right here? What you have to do is you actually have to break them apart, and we have to set up case number 1's situation so that you can make the F2L pair, okay? So in this case, where it's a mismatched pair, we just have to break it apart. Very easy, okay? Take this pair and put it in front. In this case, it's in front and to the bottom right. If it's this case, bring the right side down. Bring this edge away from that corner and replace your corner, right? Now we have the red, white, and blue edge, and we have the blue and red edge right here, right? Take a look. Now we have that same situation, case number 1, right? The white sticker's facing out. We have a blue sticker here and a blue sticker up here. Bring this side down, making sure this is the empty slot. Bring this blue over next to it. Replace your corner, and now we have an F2L pair that we can insert. Perfect. I'll give you another example of that. I think we can do it like this. Perfect. Here's a mismatched F2L pair. We have to break it apart, right? So we have this pair in front to the left. If it's to the left, we bring it the left side down. Bring this piece away from the left and bring your left side up. Now we have that situation where we have a white sticker facing out, orange and green. We have that orange sticker up here, same color. This sticker goes all the way down here, okay? So we bring the right side down, bring this orange sticker around, replace your corner, and now we have an F2L pair that we can insert, right? Excellent. Oh, look at that. I just happen to have an F2L pair right there. How do you do that? Take it out, right? Away. Oh, if actually I never talked about this. If it's kind of on this upper half right here, you go away and then do a right finger twice. 1, 2, so it clears out of the way and bring the right side back down to fix your cross. And now we have this F2L pair now. Now you can just go ahead and insert it. Awesome. Let's go ahead and let me do one more example. Here we go. We have a mismatched F2L pair. We have to break it up, right? So keep that pair in front. You're going to go down on the left, making sure that this is an empty slot. Bring this edge away, left side up. All right. Actually, we set ourselves up for case number 2, which we will talk about in the next step right now, okay? Let's do this. Okay, let's talk about case number 2. What is case number 2? Case number 2 looks almost exactly like case number 1 with one big difference, okay? Take a look at this red, white, and blue piece right here, right? The white sticker's facing outwards, okay? If I look at the edge. It's the correct edge, but they're different colors. This is red and this is blue, right? Earlier, case number 1, this would have been red right here, right? But right now, it's opposite colors, or it's different colors, right? This is a great case right here, okay? What do we do? When you get yourself in this situation right here, we need this piece to be furthest away from this corner piece. If it looks something like this, where the edge is kind of like on the side, it's not going to work. We need this edge piece furthest away. So that means you have to start moving this piece to the top right here. So we bring this side down, bring this blue away, and bring this up. Now we have that situation, right? That case. Commit that to memory. It's almost like an L shape right here, right? When we have it set up this way, where it's different colors, red and blue, take this corner piece, this white, blue, and red, take it directly over its correct slot. So do you see how this is the blue and red side? This red, white, and blue piece is going to go here directly, right? How do we pair it up? When it's in this situation, we want to make sure that we can, that this is the empty slot. We go away. When we go away, it actually pairs it up. When we go away, right finger down, it will always connect those two pieces, the edge and the corner. It'll put them together into a pair, and it will insert directly where it's supposed to go as well. It is my favorite case. It's the easiest case as well, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at another one of those cases, okay? Here we go. Let's see one right here. We have a green. We have a green, orange, and white. The white sticker's facing out this way, right? Green and orange, there are different colors. If they're different colors, that means I can go away to match, okay? But before I do that, I want to make sure that this corner piece is where it's correctly supposed to be placed. So this is white, green, and orange. Take it between the green and orange side. When it's between the orange and green side, we can go away on the left, left finger, and down. It takes those two pieces, the corner and the edge, puts them together as a pair, and inserts it all in one move. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. Let's do another example for you, okay? What can I do here for you? Okay. There's another situation right here, okay? The white, green, and red. I see the edge piece, it's on top, right? And these are opposite colors. When they're opposite, we can go away to make a match. But look what happened. I got to make sure that this is an empty slot, right? So let's put it directly over the correct slot. Now we can go away, left finger down to connect those two pieces, make them into a pair, and insert them in correctly using one move. All right. Here's another situation right here too. What if we have that mismatched pair? Okay, when we break it up, I have to make sure that there's an empty slot back here. Bring this piece away and fix it. There we go. Look, I've already set myself up for case number 2 again. So white facing out, orange and blue. I see the corresponding edge away. Bring this corner over the spot where it's supposed to go. Then we can do away, right finger down. There it is. That's case number 2 right there, okay? Excellent. Let's talk about case number 3 in the next one. Fantastic. Here we are. Case number 3. Case number 3 is when the corner and that white sticker is facing up, right? Case number 1 and case number 2, the stickers were always kind of facing to the right or to the left. Case number 3 has that white sticker facing up, okay? When you see a corner piece with the white sticker facing up, look for that edge on that top layer, okay? I see it. So this is red, green, and white. This is the corresponding edge piece, the green and red, right? When you find that edge piece, take a look at this sticker color that's kind of facing you, right? Not the one that's facing up, but the one that's facing you. Take this green sticker and go to the green side. All right? So now we have kind of the 2 greens right here, okay? To make it easier, go ahead and just put it to your right-hand side. See what color this sticker is facing up. This is red, right? We don't want to turn this edge piece towards the red side. We want to turn it away from the red side. Away from the red side. So this edge is now away on that side. Bring this corner piece all the way over that edge piece and fix your cross. Every time you do that, it will pair it up into an F2L pair, okay? I'm gonna have to do that again for you, just so that you can get a better grasp of it, okay? Here we go. Here's a white corner piece with the white sticker facing up, right? Red and blue. I'm gonna look for the corresponding piece on the top layer, red and blue. This red right here facing me, I'm gonna take it to the red side. Perfect, right? This blue right here, I want to turn it away from the blue, not towards the blue. This is towards the blue. I want to turn it away from the blue. Take this corner and turn it until it lands right on top of that edge piece. Now we've made an F2L pair, but before we do that, fix your cross. And now you have made an F2L pair. Now we can insert it. And one more time, okay? Here we go. I have a white corner piece facing up. The white sticker is facing up. I have an orange and blue. I'm going to look for the corresponding edge piece. I see it right there. Orange and blue. I'm going to take this blue and take it to the blue side. Right? Blue side, right? This orange sticker, I want to turn it away from the orange. So I'm going to go away from the orange. And here's that corner piece. That corresponding corner piece. I'm going to turn it so it's on top of that edge. And now we have an F2L pair. Fix your cross. And now we have an F2L pair on top. And we can insert. One more time, okay? Here we go. I have a white corner piece. The white sticker is facing up. Orange and green. I'm going to look for the corresponding orange and green edge, and it's on top. This green sticker, I'm going to rotate it until it lands on the green side. Okay? Orange. I want to turn it away from the orange side. So this is orange. This is red. I'm going to turn this away from the orange. I'm going to bring this corner piece on top of that edge, and it will always make a pair. Fix your cross. And now we have an F2L pair on top, and we will insert. Okay, awesome. What happens if it looks something like this? How can we do this? There we go. like we did earlier, right? What if you have a mismatched pair with that white sticker facing up, but it's connected to this edge? We have to break this pair apart. This mismatched pair, we have to break it apart. How do we break it apart? On the left, bring it down, making sure that this is an empty slot back here. Bring it down, bring this piece away, and go ahead and bring that corner back up. And now we have that case number 3 where that white sticker is facing up. Look for the corresponding edge of the blue and orange. Here it is, blue and orange. Take this blue to the blue side. This orange, turn it away from the orange side, so don't turn it this way. Let's say if you did, look what happens, okay? If you turn it towards the orange and bring this corner on top, now you've just made a mismatched pair. That's why we want to turn it away from the orange side, bring this corner over that edge, fix your cross, and we have created an F2L pair. Now you can insert. Right? Awesome. This the next portion of this video, I'm going to go over kind of special cases, like what happens if you have an edge in the middle layer and you have a corner in the bottom. How do you get both of them on top? That'll be the next part of the video real quick. After that, we're going to do example solves. After that, you're going to be an F2L expert. You got this. All right. So let's say you have a corner in the bottom layer and you have an edge on that top layer, okay? And let's say you just want to get both of them on that top layer, okay? How do we do that? We take this corner out, but before we do that, we have to make sure that you have this edge piece kind of away from that corner, because we don't want to do a move where it puts this edge back into a slot. We want to make sure that this piece is far enough away that when we do a removal of that corner piece, it keeps both pieces now on that top layer separated. So now we have that case now where it's opposite colors. We can go away, left finger down, right? Let's try that one more time. Let's say you have a corner on the bottom and you have an edge on top, right? And you want to, for some reason, bring this corner up top, right? Watch what happens when I don't remove this or I leave it in an incorrect spot. If I go up and move it out of the way, I've created a case where I'm going to have to break it up again a second time. Don't want to do that. You want to kind of be smart about how you take pieces out, okay? I want this edge piece kind of away from that corner and take it out. And now we have a situation now where it's two edge colors or the two sticker colors are the same, right? Now I can pair it up and put it in, right? Perfect. What else? Let's try it again. What if you have a situation where you have one piece that's you have a corner piece on the bottom and like an edge piece stuck in that second layer, right? And you need both of them on that top layer. Easy fix, okay? Take one of them out first. So let's take this edge out. Away, right finger down. Now we have that situation where this edge is on top and we want to take this corner out. Make sure this edge is on the left hand side and take this out. Away, right finger down, left finger, okay? At this point, you should be using a lot of intuition, okay? While you're working with F2L, stop and take a look at how the pieces are interacting with each other and how they move anytime you move like a layer, or if you take a pair out or put a pair in. Kind of realize what's happening to the rest of the pieces. It's going to make your solve a lot more easier when you start slowing down and looking at what's happening. You'll just have a better Rubik's Cube understanding, and your IQ level of Rubik's Cube solving will increase when you just stop and take a look at what's happening, okay? Awesome. What's next? What is next? What is next? Oh, example solves. That's what's next. Give me a second. Excellent. Here we are at example solves. Example solves. We've made it. Here we go, okay? I just finished my white cross. It's facing down. I am going to do F2L, okay? I am going to talk about it as I'm doing it and what I'm looking at, okay? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for really easy cases. I see a red, white, and blue corner, and I see its corresponding edge. It's the same color, right? So this white sticker is facing out. I know that if it's the same color, this blue edge needs to go all the way here. Making sure that this is an empty slot, I'm gonna go down, bring this blue over, bring up that corner, and I have an F2L pair. I'm going to insert it away, left finger down. In me doing that, I see this white sticker facing up, right? So I'm gonna look for the corresponding edge. So I need an orange and green. I see an orange and green right here, right? It's already lined up to the orange side, which is perfect. I need this green to go away from the green, not towards the green, right? So away from the green. Bring this corner over the top, fix my cross, and I've made an F2L pair. Let's insert. Perfect. Let's see what other cool cases I got. Awesome. I see a white corner piece. The white sticker's facing out. I see orange and blue. This is the corresponding orange and blue edge. It's the same color. So this orange needs to go next to this orange. I'm going to bring the left side down, making sure that this is an empty slot. Bring the orange over. Bring up that corner, and I have an F2L pair, which I will insert away, left finger down, right? I see a corner piece, a white, red, and green. The white sticker's facing out. I have this situation where they're opposite colors, right? Remember, when they're opposite colors, this red needs to be away from me here, okay? I'm gonna do that by bringing the right side down, making sure that there's an F2L empty slot right here, like an empty slot, right? There's a full slot there, so I can't do that. I'm gonna rotate the bottom two layers until I see an empty slot. I see one right there. That means I can go down on the right, bring this red furthest away from me, and fix my cross. Now we have that situation where it's the two opposite, or the two different colors, right? Excellent. Bring this corner above where it's supposed to go. So it's between the red and green side. Opposite colors. So I'm gonna go away, right finger down, and it connects that pair and it inserts it all in one step for me. That's F2L. Let's do it one more time, okay? You just finished your white cross. It's on the bottom now. You look for pairs on top, okay? Pairs on top. I see one right here. It's a mismatched pair. That means I have to break it apart, right? So let's think about this. If they're opposite colors, I need this blue to go on the far side right here, right? So I'm going to bring the right side down, making sure this is an empty slot. I'm going to use my right finger twice to bring this guy up here. 1, 2. I'm going to fix my corner, bring my corner back up. There we go. We have that situation where it's different colors here, right? So I'm going to bring this red, white, and blue between the red and blue side. I'm going to go away, right finger down to make that pair. Perfect. Here's a situation right here. White sticker's facing up, right? We need to break these apart. I'm going to bring the left side down, making sure this is an empty slot. Bring this piece away. Fix my cross. Now we have that situation where it's a white sticker facing up with the orange and blue. Look for the corresponding orange and blue edge. I found it. Blue will go to the blue side. Orange, turn it away from the orange, not towards the orange, but away from the orange. Bring this corner on top of that edge. Fix my cross. Now we have an F2L pair that we can insert. Right? Awesome. White sticker facing up. Blue and orange. Find the corresponding edge piece on the top layer. I see it. It's right here. Go to the orange side. Turn the screen away from the green side. Bring this corner piece on top of that edge. Fix my cross. And now I have an F2L pair that I can insert. One last pair right here, okay? Now because we have 3 full slots, we have to really make sure that we're correctly using the empty slots now, okay? Here we go. I have a mismatched pair, I have to break them up, okay? I'm gonna bring the right side down, but look what happened. There's a full slot right there. I can't do that. I have to replace it with an empty slot. Bring the right side down, bring this piece away from that corner piece. Fix your cross. Now we have that situation, case number 3, where the white sticker's facing up, right? White sticker's facing up. I need to look for the corresponding green and red. It's on the top layer. Got it. Bring that to the green side. Turn it away from the red side. Bring this corner piece on top of that edge. Fix my cross. Now we have a F2L pair that we can insert. Oh man, that was great. Let's do it one more time, but I'm just gonna do it faster. I'm gonna do it faster. I'm gonna let you kind of just take a look. Here we go. Just finished my cross. Here we go. Let's see if you can spot it. There's a good example right here. The corner's on the bottom, and that edge is in the middle layer. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just go ahead and take this edge out first. Away, right finger down. Now we have that situation where I can take this corner out now, because the edge is already on top, and it's kind of away from it. Away, right finger down. Case number 3, right? Away, right finger down. That is F2L, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good luck. Good luck. F2L is amazing. You need a lot of practice. You got this. All right? You got this.